Today we will study few more questions from surface area and volume. We were doing exercise 13.3 from NCERT book. Exercise 13.3. So let us continue with the question number 6. The slant height and base diameter of a conical tomb are 25 meter and 14 meter respectively. Slant height is given L equal to 25 meter. L equal to 25 meter and diameter, base diameter equal to 14 meter. Diameter 14 meter means radius equal to 7 meter. So we have L and R. Find the cost of whitewashing. It's a curved surface area at the rate of 2 ton per 100 meter square. Area to be whitewashed. Area to be whitewashed equal to, very clearly written, CSA. Curved surface area is to be whitewashed. CSA formula is pi RL. CSA of cone. CSA of cone is pi RL and R is there, L is there. So we can simply say pi RL, that is 22 by 7 into R, that is 7 into L, that is 25. 7 and 7 cancelled. 22 into 25, that much meter square. 22 into 25. How much? 550 meter square. Now we can say area. This is area. Now the cost. Find the cost of whitewashing. Cost of whitewashing 100 meter square equal to rupees 210. Therefore, cost of whitewashing 1 meter square equal to 210 upon 100. Therefore, total cost. Total cost means total area of 550 into 210 upon 100. 0 cancelled. 55 into 21, that much rupees. 55 into 21 is going to be 1155 total cost. So direct question only. L is there, R is there, area to be whitewashed down. Pi RL. Pi RL because CSA of the cone by RL. Pi into R into L, directly getting answer directly. Then cost of whitewashing 100 meter square 2 ton. 1 means 2 ton upon 100. Total means multiplying 2 ton upon 100 into total area. Question number 7. A joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone of base radius 7. Joker's cap in the shape of cone. So we can apply the cone formula. Radius equal to 7 centimeter and height 24 centimeter. Find the area of sheet required to make 10 such gaps. Here L is not given. L square equal to H square minus R square. H square 24 square minus 7 square. 576 minus 49. 24 into 24. 24 into 24 is 576 we know. Minus 49. 49. If you do subtraction, that is going to be 527. 527. L square equal to, therefore L equal to square root of 527. Square root of 527 is 527 means we have to calculate it in decimal point. It will come. Yeah, it is not 527 because it is addition. L square equal to H square plus R square. In the case of a cone, L, this is going to be H, this is going to be R. So here it is addition. L square equal to H square plus R square. That means 24 square plus 49. That means 625. 625 means we will get a square root of 625 is 25. L equal to 25 centimeter. Question is find the area of sheet required for a 10 cap. So we will say area of sheet required for 1 cap equal to CSA of cone. CSA of cone is pi RL 22 by 7 into R is going to be 7 into L is 25. 7 cancelled. 22 into 25, that is going to be again 550, already we did 22 and 25. Values are going to be exactly same. CSA. Then total sheet required. Therefore, total sheet required for 10 caps. 10 into 550. 5500 meter square. If centimeter square. If I have to change into meter square, 5500 divided by 100 into 100. 20 cancelled. 55 upon 100 0.55 meter square paper needed. Now we have question number 8. A bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road by using 50 hollow cones made of recycled cardboard. Each cone has a base diameter 40 cm. Hollow cones diameter equal to 40 cm, that means radius is 20 cm. Height 1 meter, h equal to 1 meter, that means 100 cm. 100 cm. If the outer side of each of the cone is to be painted and the cost of painting is ₹12. Outer surface means cone's outer surface, that means pi RL, CSA pi RL, and the cost is ₹12 per meter square, so meter. What will be the cost of painting all these cones? In this question it is written use a pi as 3.14 and take root of 1.04 as 1.02. 1.04, that is written. Pi is to be taken as 3.14. Root of 1.04 is 1.02. We can do the question with the centimeter also, with the meter also. But with the meter we have to proceed. Why? Because this value is already given. So let it be in meter. So 20 centimeter means 20 by 100, that is 0.2 meter. Let it be in meter. L square equal to h square plus r square. H square 1 square plus r square 0.2 square. 1 square 1 plus 0.2 square 0.2. 0.2 into 0.2 0.04, that is 1.04. Therefore, L equal to square root of 1.04. This value is given as 1.02. You need not to worry about square root. Square root we know. We need not to worry. 1.04. This procedure. Previous video I explained how to find the square root. So we know how to do, but already given. For our convenience, this value is given. But only problem is it should not be in centimeter. Centimeter means we will not get 1.04. 20 square plus 100 square. Some another value will come. So we are giving in meter and then we are getting this answer directly. Now question is area. Area to be painted on. Area to be painted on. If outer side of each of the cones is to be painted on, the cost of painting is at the rate of ₹12 per meter square. What will be the cost of all the cones? Cost of painting for all. Equal to CSA of one cone. CSA of cone equal to pi RL, pi 3.14 given, R is 0.2 into L is 1.02. This is a area to be painted from one cone. Therefore, total area to be painted means 50 cones are there. So 50 into 3.14 into 0.2 into 1.02. We can calculate if you want, otherwise we can calculate later as you wish, no issue. And we have to multiply the 12 also. Cost of painting 1 meter square rupees 12. Therefore, total cost of painting equal to 12 into this answer, 50 into 3.14 into 0.2 into 1.02. This is going to be 32.028 meters square. You can multiply here, otherwise here also no problem. 32.028, that is rupees 384.336. That means we have to write rupees 384 approximately, because it is rupees, so 384. I hope the things are clear. Now let us take the volumetropy, that is exercise 13.7. Volume of cone. What is volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of cone equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Volume of cone is 1/3 of pi r square h. So there is a direct relationship between volume of cone and volume of cylinder. 1/3 of pi r square h, or 1/3 of cylinder. See, there is a cylinder and a cone. Same radius, let it be radius is same and height also same. Height h. So height is same, radius is same. Only thing is shape is cylinder, here shape is cone. So it will be 1/3 of pi r square h. This is pi r square h. It is 1/3 of pi r square h. First question. Find the volume of right circular cone with the radius 6. Radius equal to 6 centimeter. Height equal to 7 centimeter. So simply we can say volume of cone. Volume of cone equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 into r square, 6 into 6 into h is 7. 7 cancel the 3 and this one cancel the 2 6 are 12. 12 into 22. 12 into 22 is 264. 264 centimeter square. Second part exactly same. Question number 2. Find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with a radius of 7 cm, slant height equal to 25 cm. Volume means 1 by 3 pi r square h, that means h needed. H square equal to L square minus r square, that is 25 square minus 7 square. 6 25 into 25, 625 minus 7 7s are 49, 576. Therefore h equal to square root of 576, that is 24 centimeter. If you don't know the table, not remembering, then square root method we know. 76, 5, 2 2s are 4, balance 1, bringing the next group, that is 76, double of 2 is 4 and dash with this 4 will go. Okay. Up to 25 we are supposed to by heart. 24 into 24, 23 into 23. So we can write it directly. So our question is capacity, that means volume. Capacity equal to volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 into r square, 7 into h 24, 7 1 time 22 into 7 into 8 56 into 22 1232 centimeter cube. This is capacity in centimeter cube, but our question is express the answer in centimeter liter. 1 liter equal to 1000 centimeter cube. There is a direct connection. It was explained earlier. 1 liter means 1000 centimeter cube. So what we can do? 1232 divided by 1000. 1.232 liter. 3 place 3 0, so 3 place 1 2 3, 1.232 liter. That is the capacity. Third question. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter, h equal to 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570, volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h is 1570 centimeter cube. Find the radius. Height is given, volume is given, volume formula we know. 1 by 3 into pi is given as 3.14 into r square into h 15 equal to 1570. We need r square. R square means 1570 into 3. 1 by 3. 3 divided by 3 is going as becoming multiplication. Divided by 3.14. In order to remove the point can be changed to into 100 into 100. Into 100 into 100, that means 1570 into 300 upon 314. We can do cutting. 157 into 2 is 314. Directly we can see this is a 10 and here 2. 157 into 2, 314. So it is becoming 5. 5 into 3, 1500. R square is 1500. Therefore R equal to square root of 1500. Okay. In this question, into 3, then 3.14 and 15 also is there. That we didn't write. Okay. 1570 into 3 divided by 3.14 also, 15 also. 15 also. Now in order to remove the pointer, multiplied with the 100. That means 15 is also there. So we can get it 15 and this one 20 into 5 100. Square root of 100. Square root of 100 is radius equal to square root of 100, that is 10. So radius is 10 centimeter. How I noticed that there is a mistake, because square root of 1500 is coming, that means square root is not coming properly. That means I understood that there is some problem. Okay. So r square is 100. R is a square root of 100, that is 10. Okay. That will be written here. So this step we can take. Okay. One more thing I want to explain now here. Lower class we multiplied simply with 100 into 100 into 100. Suppose it is 1570 into 3 divided by 3.14 into 15, as it was coming directly. R square equal to, as we are getting here, 1570 into 3 divided by 3.14 into 15. Now, into 100 for removing the pointer that we studied in lower class. Now instead of that one, now we have a technique. What is the technique? Here after pointer to place, so changing this into comma and simply multiplying 100 out. Studied or not? Into 100 into 100 into 100 means because of this into 100 this point will disappear. 314 that will be done in the step 314. Okay, point is changed into comma, point already written with the pen, so we cannot rub it. So we change that into simply comma, that means point disappeared 314 and here 100. Okay, so directly without that one extra step we can do directly. Lower class we did into 100 into 100. Now look at that condition and then apply directly. Okay. Now next question, question number 4. Question number 4. If the volume of a right circular cone of height h equal to 9 cm, volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is given as 48 pi. Height 9 cm, volume 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 48 pi. Find the diameter. So simply we can apply 1 by 3 into pi, 22 by 7 into r square into h9 equal to 48 pi. Okay, since we have pi here, we can leave here also pi. Leave it as pi only. Pi will get cancelled as pi. Therefore, r square equal to 48 pi into 3 divided by pi into 9. Pi cancelled. 3 3s are 3 and this one 16. R square equal to 16. Therefore, r equal to square root of 16, that is 4. Therefore, diameter equal to square root of 2 into radius. 2 into radius means 2 4s are 8 centimeter diameter. So all these are simple direct questions. Question number 5. If you know the formula, simply substitute, that is enough. Conical pit is in the shape of a cone, so we can apply the formula. Diameter 3.5. Diameter 3.5 meter. That means radius is 3.5 upon 2. Depth means height only. 12 meter. What is the capacity in kiloliter? Capacity means volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1 by 3 into pi, 22 by 7 r square, 3.5 upon 2 into 3.5 upon 2 into height 12. 3 4s are 12, 2 2s are 4, here again 4, 7 and 3.5, 0.5, 5 7s are 35. So 22 into 0.5 into 22 into 0.5 into 3.5. That is going to be 38.5 meter. Everything is in meters, so meter cube. Now our question is, write the answer in kiloliter. 1 liter equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Already we studied the same way. 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liter. 1 meter cube means 1000 liter. Here we can say 1 meter cube equal to 1000 means kilo. 1 kiloliter. This was studied earlier, beginning of the chapter. 1 meter cube is 1000 liter. So 1 meter cube is 1000. 1000 liter means 1 kiloliter. 1000 means kilo. 1 kiloliter. So 38.5 meter cube means 38.5 kiloliter. Directly we can write, both are going to be same. 1 meter cube means 1 kiloliter. Question number 6. Volume of right circular cone. Volume is given. If the diameter of the base, diameter is 28 centimeters, so radius is 14 centimeter, and volume of cone. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is given as 9856 centimeter cube. Substitute 1 by 3 into pi, 22 by 7 into r square, 14 into 14 into h equal to 9856. H equal to, all these will go there, 9856 into 3 into 7, 3 7 are 21 divided by 22 into 14 into 14. Okay, cutting is possible. 7 2 times. Now all this we can do cutting with the 11. With the 11 also it will be possible. 2 and this 4. Again with the 4 with the 2. Eleven means 2 times 22, 2 balance 26, 2 times 4 balance 44, 44 means 4 times. Okay, now we have this one 7, 1 1 2 with the 7, 1 times 42, 6 7s are 42. So height is going to be 16 centimeter. Find height. Now they are asking slant height, curved surface area. Slant height needed means L square equal to H square plus R square, H square 60 square plus 14 square, 256 plus 196 equal to 452. 16 into 3 48. 16 into 3 that is 48. 48 centimeter. Since it is not coming properly, we are rethinking again. 48. 3 into 16 48. So we can say L square equal to H square plus R square, H square 48 square plus R square, radius is 14 square. What is 48 square? 48 into 48 2304 plus 196 plus 196 2500. So L equal to square root of 2500, 5 5 is 25, 20 means 10. This is 50 centimeter L. Now we need a curved surface area. What is the meaning of curved surface area? Formula is pi RL. CSA is equal to pi RL, that is 22 by 7 into radius was diameter 28, radius was 14 into height slant height. Slant height we got just now was 50. 7 2 times 2 5 2 into 50 100 122 00 centimeter cube. Okay, now we have question number 7. Question number 7. Now we have question number 7. A right triangle ABC with the side 5, 12, 13. 5, 12, 13. A right triangle ABC with the side 5, 12, 13 is revolved about the side 12. Find the volume of solid so formed. What is the meaning? Right triangle is there. Okay, so let me make one. Okay, so there is a right triangle. Let it be ABC. ABC. This side is 5, this is 12, and this is 13. 5, 12, 13. Now it is written this triangle is revolved about the side of 5. About the side of 5 means this is a 5. So in this way revolving very fast. So what we get when we revolve like this? We are getting a cone, isn't it? When it is revolved about the side of 5 very fast when we are moving, we are getting a cone. Cone whose diameter is, whose radius is 12 and height is 5. We get a cone. Because with the side of 5 it is rotating like a fan when we are rotating. If it is a fan, then we are getting? Since the speed of the blades are very high, we cannot see the blades. When it is stopped, we can see 3 blades. Now when the fan is rotating very fast, blades are rotating very fast, what we are seeing is only disc. There is no gap in between. Entire area is covered, entire circle. Circle we don't say because it is disc. Circle means only boundary. Here disc we are getting because we cannot see the blades. Blades are not at all visible. So disc we are getting. Same way, since it is rotating very fast, we are getting a cone. We get a cone whose height is going to be 5 centimeter, radius is going to be 12 centimeter long. Okay, now the question is find the volume of the solid formed volume equal to volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 into r square 12 into 12 into h5. Three and this one 4 5s are 20 into 12 480 pi we are leaving because pi is not getting cancelled. So 4 5s are 1 by 3 pi r square h, 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 4 into 5 20, 2 into 12 24. 240 pi centimeter cube. Listen, this is a right triangle with the side 5, 12 and 13 is revolved about the side 12. Another question, next question is with the side 5. So here it is revolved with the side 12. First question number 7. 7 is revolved with the side 12. Next is going to be revolved about the side 5. Okay. Question number 8 with the 5. And question number 7 is with the 12. 12, 5, 13. Okay. So we are doing both. 7 is there, 8 is there. So 7 means rotated down like this. 8 means revolved with the side of 5 in this way, and 8 means with the side 12. 12 means going to be 12 is going to be the height. In this way, when we are revolving, when we are rotating very fast, we are getting a cone whose height is 12. So in this question number 7, we have to take height as 12. It will be just opposite. It will be just opposite here. Yeah, if I do overwriting, you will get confused. Okay, so I shall leave it. Okay, so I will write as a fresh one so that there is no confusion. Okay, question number 7. Question number 7, I will write as a fresh. Okay, there is a triangle. Triangle means one side 5, one side 12, one side 13. That is the measurement given. Okay, now it is up to us how to rotate. Now in this question it is written, it is revolved about the side 12. Question number 7 with the side 12. Okay, so while rotating it is going to be like this. This is 12, this is 5, this is 13. So height is going to be 12, radius is going to be 5. For that cone we get get a cone whose radius is 5 centimeter and height is 12 centimeter. So volume equal to volume of cone. Volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7, but not at all matching, so leave it as pi only. R square 5 into h 12. 3 4s are 12. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 4 100 pi. 100 pi centimeters cube. Now we have the next part, that is question number 8. Connected with this only. If the triangle in question number 7 above is revolved about the side 5. About the side 5 rotating, that means the triangle will be like this. This is 5, this is 12, this is going to be 13. So shape of the cone. Again here height is 12 means height was more. Now the height is less. It will be like this. Height 5, so rotating very fast. So we are getting a cone. We are getting a cone whose radius is 12, height is only 5. Interchanging radius and height. We get a cone whose radius is 12 centimeter, height is 5 centimeter. So volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7, but we will leave it as pi r square 12 into h of 5. 20 into 4 5 are 22, 2 into 12 24, 240 centimeter cube. Now they are asking ratio also. Also find the ratio of the volume of two solids obtained in question number 7 and 8. 7 and 8 ratio we need. Required ratio. Required ratio means this volume upon volume, that is pi also 240 pi. So 100 pi upon 240 pi. Pi cancelled, 0 cancelled, 5 and 12. 5 upon 12. 5 upon 12 means ratio is 5:12. Now we have one question. Last question, question number 9. What is question number 9? A heap of wheat is in the shape of a cone. Heap of wheat. Wheat is collected in the shape of a cone. Simply collected, that would be in the farmers and all, sometimes in the field and all, they keep it like that. On the floor simply keeping. So no container means shape will be heap only, because wheat has got that property. It will slowly it will move down. If you try to gather, we cannot collect it in the shape of a cone, cube or cuboid, etc. If there is a container, okay, that shape it will be taking. Otherwise, it will move down continuously. So heap shape will be coming, conical shape will be coming. If it is a bricks, we can keep one above the other, one brick, another brick, etc. One above the other we can keep. But wheat means grains, food grains, we cannot keep in that sand. We cannot keep in that in this form. Automatically it will slide down. So conical shape. Whose diameter is 10.5 meter. So radius is 10.5 upon 2. Height equal to 3 meter. Find volume. Volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 into r square 10.5 upon 2 into 10.5 upon 2 r square into h3. Cancellation possible. 3 and 3 cancelled. 7 and this 1.5. Again 2, 11. 11 into 1.5 into 10.5 upon 2. The heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. Also find the area of the canvas required. That means L also needed. Anyway, let us do this. That is 11 into 1.5 into 10.5. That is going to be 173.25 meter cube. Okay. After this there is one more 2. Divide by 2 is there. Divide by 2. Therefore, 86.625. Okay. Then we have to find think about another part, that is area of canvas required. Area of canvas required means pi RL. L need L square equal to h square plus r square. H means 3 square plus r square. R is not proper. This is going to be 5.25 square. 5.25, there is no other option, we have to go for it. 5.25 into 5.25, that is going to be 27.5625. 36.5625 L square. Therefore, L equal to root of 36.5625. How much? 36.5625. 6.046. 6.04 we can leave, no problem. 36.5625. First group again 6 are 36. Bringing this one pointer, bringing the next group, that is 5 6. 6 12. With the 12 what to write? If I am writing 126, 121, it will not go, so 0. Subtraction 56, bringing the next group 25, 60, 120, 120 and a dash. If I write a 4, if I write a 5 into, it will not go, 5 into 20, 5 into 12, 60 will come, not going, so we are stopping after the 2 decimal place approximately, centimeter, meter. Okay, now the question is, canvas required equal to, canvas required is equal to CSA, that is pi RL, that is 22/7 into R is 10.5 upon 2 into L is going to be 6.04, but approximately, isn't it? Because we stopped after the 2 decimal place. So this, if you are calculating, that will be the answer. 2 and this one 11, 7, 1.5, 11 into 1.5 into 6.04, 99.66 meter square approximately. Okay, I hope the things are clear. With this we finished the conical part.